let's talk about the coaching change at the satellite. So the team that used to be led by Desmond Ofe has now transitioned to Maxwell Konadu. So Konadu will be Black Satellite's head coach now. Konadu has some decent experience in the local scene. He's been Black Stars assistant manager, I believe, on at least two occasions. He's coached the Chan team, despite not thriving with them. Failed to qualify for 2 Chan tournaments. He has some way, somehow, an anointed head. And so here he is again.
You have to add his successes in the Wafu too.
Which one is that? Which success was that?
The under 20, the Black Galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah, the Wafu.
2013, 2017.
Is what he won the
Wafu. Yeah, he won
Wafu. The one
he beats Nigeria.
Yes.
It's Wafu.
No, but you are mentioning his deadlines.
Fair game. So he won the Wafu. Okay, cool. He's been given the satellite's job now. Let me start with you on that one, Yao.
Yeah.
Ofe out, Konadu in. Oh, you're on my head.
I bet it's not me. It's not me. The affair. So.
Major oil on your head. I mean, take oil.
God, give me some of Give me some of this anointing.
Very thick, very pure, very pure oil, because
he can do no wrong.
Yeah, the kind of appointment that he's had over the years, with very below average returns. Honestly, he getting this job after seeing what Desmond Ofe did with this squad, and Ghana being very close to progressing to the World Cup.
Yeah.
And for the record, we haven't played at the FIFA World Cup since we last did in 2015. And so if you are going to appoint a coach for the under-20 national team, you need to have a situation where he is going to be a teacher and someone who is very good or brilliant, imparting young, aspiring footballers with the right foundation, with the right basics, with the right fundamentals on the game or about the game. At this point in his career,
But what's going on in that game over there?
Esteval is doing Esteval things.
West Ham is a useless team. It's Val.
West Ham don't get relegated.
They are not doing anything.
How do you take the lead so early and go down 3-1 before them?
Did you see Esteval?
You see the
Anyway, listeners, it's 3-1
for Chelsea.
In the game between West Ham United and Chelsea. I think Enzo Fernandez.
Look at the lack of movement in the West Ham team.
The 1-2 with the lack of Esteval was.
Just look. Look, Wan-Bissaka.
He's done it twice. Sleeping on the job. Anyways, at this point in his career, Maxwell Konadu impaired his record. Maxwell Konadu is best served coaching at the senior level, not at the junior level. So, look, for instance,
I'll make you Black Stars assistant twice just to become under 17's head coach.
So, he won the Ghana League with Kotoko. He won the FA Cup with Swatreman. He went over to South Africa, did some jobs over there.
In Legon City's to relegation.
Yeah. So those things, that's where he does well.
I'll go home if I was them.
And even with this, I've been on record to state that even with the Accra Hearts of Oak appointment of Didi Dramani, we have my issues with it. Because Didi is a teacher at best.
He's a development coach.
He's a development coach. That is his strongest point. So you put him at the base of your football pyramid and have him build it from there. Then have someone take over from it.
So you rather Didi get this job?
Oh, we have said it. The day House of Folk announced his appointment, I'm on record. I've said that this is an odd fit. That yes, Didi Dramani has a very good technical acumen, but that acumen is best served at the base, at the football base of the football pyramid. It's the same with Maxwell Konadu, but inverted. Because if you put Maxwell Konadu at the base, I honestly don't believe you are doing the next generation of Ghana football stars the best of service. Because his profile is better suited for players who are a bit more fun with their football personalities and profile, not at the budding stage. And to make matters worse, is the assistant coaches who have been appointed.
Johnson Smith. Oh, Charlie.
Has been appointed.
Wait, hold on.
No,
hold on. I applied pressure. I put in pressure and pressure.
Johnson Smith has been appointed as one of the assistant coaches.
I need to find that key.
No, has been appointed as one of the assistant coaches to Maxwell Konadu at the Ghana and national under-20 men's football team.
Charlie, that makes no good crowd. Abdullah Ghazali, second assistant.
You get it. And so when I see the profile of these coaches being appointed to serve in these teams at the national level, it hurts because it's a misfit. It's a bad fit. It won't work. And even if it works, as in terms of maybe us progressing to the World Cup, I don't think long term it helps Ghana. Because, like I said, the kind of profile that they have, it is not best suited to develop the next generation of Ghanaian football talent. So in the short term, we might end up getting some success, some level of success, but in the long term, the success will be quite limited, and we won't be able to maximize the potential that we have in these talented boys, because Ghana talent abounds everywhere. And so for me, this appointment is a no-no for me. And the backroom staff that they've assembled to also double down on my assessment that this is a very bad hire and a very poor fit for Ghana's national under-20 football team. So for me, I don't commit this move. I am not impressed with this appointment, and I am very, very disappointed with whoever made this decision to hire Maxwell Konadu as Ghana's national under-20 men's football team head coach, backed by assistant coach number 1 Johnson Smith.
He will apply pressure.
Ben, just a quick one.
He will put in pressure to get pressure. Anyway, Gabby, please talk to me about Konadu.
You know what the appointment tells me, or the recent appointment of our national teams? You know, the U17 has seen a shake-up there. Prosper Gomez, the head coach. I think we are struggling to differentiate between developmental football and professional football in this country.
No, we are not. The people who are doing it, they are not struggling. They know what they are doing.
Okay.
They know what they are doing.
I'm giving them
the benefit of the doubt.
That's why I said we are. No, coach.
Fair game.
No, they deserve a third term after all this mess.
Maybe to build the point, we will agree.
And I'm building that point. Because, look, the U20 team, after Zito in 2021, has seen about 4 changes when it comes to coaches.
1 year, 1 coach.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the fact that, what's the main objective of the junior national team? I think everybody around this table knows that it's mostly building up talent to feed the top. Trophy comes is a plus, right? The U20 in 2021 under Zito, we went to Mauritania, won the AFCON. Unfortunately for COVID, we didn't participate in the World Cup. I thought a lot of people were impressed with running and tracking free.
Yeah.
Zito. And so would have kept up with continuity, let him stay maybe for a 4-year cycle or some sort. And then we'll let him go. Zito, Shea, and then we brought Desmond Ofe. He took us to the African Games, did a few magic.
In the crucial game, he looked more scared than
me. I thought that the team, because look, when Desmond, when the appointment was done, a lot of people were questioning that where is he from? Zero idea about coaching in Ghana from Belgium, came in. I thought that he steadied the ship a bit. We were on the right path, and then there's a change, and then you brought in Maxwell Konadu. Like he mentions, go and look at his track record when it comes to coaching. He's done a lot of professional coaching, dealt with a lot of the pros, done young talent. And I'm sure that I've not been to or sat in a coaching class. I'm sure that when you're talking to pros, coach is here. When coach was coaching the southern sectors in the All-Star Festival, Ben asked him, did he say a lot to the players? He said, Pate, brushing, chiami. you know what to do.
I don't need to say
young
anything.
talent, you have to see a lot of things into their head.
You are literally forming their football habits.
Good formative years.
Yep.
As y'all
Of
said,
these young footballers, and you are telling me that Maxwell Konadu, after his stint with U23,
Max Key.
assistant Black Stars, Kotoko, Legon Cities, Instruction, now he should come and take our U20 team to the next years. I tell you what, in the next 1 year, we'll come and sit here and we'll say Prosper Ogum is the U20 coach for the satellite. You will see.
Which will
and I am
probably be
tired of this. I'm tired of this recycling. of coaches.
Makwe. That's
Charlie,
what they are
so
doing.
are you are telling the whole world that we don't have is what calf line since A, right? The plenty coaching whatever they've done.
Too many.
We don't have young talent. I stopped.
If you
ask me,
don't belong to,
if you ask me, let me finish up.
Okay.
Before I forget, if you ask me, I thought that look at that setup.
Yeah.
The setup has got Ghazali and Johnson Smith. Cool. Ben, if you ask me, I think I'll give the job to Ghazali.
But I thought it was worth
Or Hamza is with yeah. Ben, see, Hamza or Ben, somebody who's been Samuel Bodu's whatever
assistant.
for 2 years or 3 years or whatever. He's grown. He went to Vision FC and stuff. You are telling me that he can't. All these young coaches we've had, what's this recycling of? Now, we even lost count of who, if not because this is our job and we follow it. If you ask the ordinary Ghanaian that who is the current head coach of Ghana's under 17,
They don't know.
I'm sure the person would have stuck with Lai Kingston because of what he did.
Yeah, so Johnson Smith
U17,
and Wilfred Dorman appointed assistants. Yeah.
Joseph Smith, Wilfred Dorman. I think yes. Why not
Johnson
him?
Smith, the pressure man.
So I'm tired of the recycling of, and it's the same thing with our GPL clubs. One season, Coach Nimli is with Kotoko. The next season is with Dreams. The following season is with Instruction One. The following season is with Legon Cities. Like Charlie,
you see, if you don't belong and you don't dance to get to Kriku's team, you don't get appointment into the national team. Of course. Wilfred Dormo. Is he not the head coach of Dreams FC?
yeah, he is. He's now. I think he took that
He
job.
is
not-
the head coach.
And
of-
he's
he
the
took
head
job
coach, and then he's the assistant coach.
of national under
What
20.
sort of thinking is this? What sort of thinking is this? Put that one aside. No more Dormo, you know your Mingabu.
Oh, Charlie.
He's my very good
Our,
friend.
our good friend Wilfred Dorman.
Maxwell Konadu and Desmond Ofer, who should be assisting Otuado. If you want,
Question for the gods.
if you want to arm the Black Stars technical team, and you think Otuado, who should be that coach that Otuado will respect enough as, although I'm the head, but
you respect the opinion.
That's
You are-
Maxwell Konadu.
Maxwell.
of course,
Yes. As somebody will even say Maxwell should be the head.
even Maxwell should
Otto
be
Lennon.
the head for Otto to assist. Come on, Jay Lemmy, Ke Oleni.
Oh.
Yes. Jay, call Oleni.
They say what born.
Look, they don't pay people there.
Yeah.
That's why Desmond Ofer will not, having tasted what goes on at the Black Stars. You want him to come down to the under 20 on Bada.
Oh, but he doesn't appoint himself. So his boss either elevates
We
or.
know who Desmond is to Keto Kriku.
Ah.
But Desmond, in terms of coaches here in Ghana, if we were to go, I'm in favor of what has been done. If there's a bright spot somewhere and you can elevate, you elevate him. But make sure he goes through proper elevation. He experiences, you see, you allow him to experience the rudiment, the mechanism,
Go
the
through the mill.
step-by-step process to the end product. We were all very happy when Desmond was appointed the under 20 national team coach. Isn't it? I sat here and I said, this guy, leave him there for at least 4 or 5 years. Let him work. As a country, we will reap. He worked, and we all saw that Desmond was not allowed to do the job. I mean, I came here and I blame. I said he should be fired. I said it after we failed to qualify for the under 20 because he did too many things wrong. I believe that the Desmond I know should have at least stand his ground and make sure
Wan-Bissaka
He selects players that will fit into his system and go and play. Look at the selection that went into the under 20. Look at the haphazard manner in which we did our things for which we failed to qualify to that tournament. Players who didn't deserve to be there. Players that were used, who had taken the team, played through the qualifiers, and at the time of qualifying to the tournament, they were on form when the tournament was. But we dropped them for Ketukreko players. Somebody sat down at Barcelona whole season. He couldn't play even 30 minutes. They brought him to come and play. True or false? They brought him to come and play. They went and took Ama Mahama. What's the name of that player?
Mahama.
Ama Mahama.
No, it's not Ama. It's
is the niece to the president's brother. He didn't even the game that we're comfortably leading. That way he came and played 3 minutes. When we were needing players to come off the bench to rescue the situation for us, you know, Desmond didn't even see him.
Did you see what Desmond was doing on the bench? He was doing like the way Kent was doing when he went to the Joe FM studio. He had called in the Desmond was hiding. He was hiding in the dugout. When the going had gotten tough, he was more scared than the players on the pitch. He was hiding.
It's because when he turns, come on, these are not my men. In such difficult situation, I cannot trust these guys to rescue the situation. So now you've brought Maxwell Konadu. I agree 100% with the submission of Yao. Maxwell has gotten to the stage where he cannot come down.
Assistant Black Star coach twice. Come on, man.
He cannot come down to.
Come on, man.
And if you have decided to make him even the head coach, who are those assisting him? It's very, very important. No, but if you are not glued to Ketukreko, you cannot be of help to this country. Wilfred Dormer, my good friend, head coach of Dreams FC, change to be the assistant coach of that under-20. He was assistant to what? Zito. He was assistant to what? Just say, you don't, what is this? Is this what the third term that you are seeking to have? Is that the appointment?
He says he's not going. He says he'll make that decision.
You've already failed woefully, abysmally, shambolically.
Premature.
He says you have
premature.
done.
You
Premature.
We are here.
That's the key word.
Prosperity will judge all of us. Whether it was a premature question or not, we will see.
Ghana was the one who has
He didn't say the question. Okay, it's a premature question.
The last, like your wife said it, the last time we took part in this under 20 was way back.
2015.
2015. We are in 2025. 10 years ago. And people are there and they don't see why they should now do things right for us to qualify.
No, they don't.
You are jeopardizing the future of the Black Stars. You are virtually depriving the Black Stars of proper. Look, that is one of the reasons why the Black Stars have struggled over the years.
That was even going to be my point, because that is the direct bridge between
direct
our
bridge.
youth system and the national
Exactly.
team. If you are messing up that place, you are messing the future of Ghana football up.
The last time we had proper transition from under 20, we all saw the benefit. From the Dede Ayu group to
Samuel
the Free
Nkrumah,
Accra group,
Daniel
to
Opare.
the Alfred Duncan, we all saw the benefit. We benefited immensely.
Yeah.
Like I said, and do you know the icing on the cake? Just as was done to Desmond, Ketukreko will not allow Maxwell Konadu to be himself. We will be here in this country when Maxwell Konadu first list of players will be released. You see. You will see. I told Desmond, and I repeat, I told him that, look, no more, I will support you, but the day I see that your selection is being influenced by Dreams
You will call
FC
him out.
selection, I will call you out. Maxwell is my boss. I respect him a lot. He's my good friend. I talk to him. I did somebody who I can go to his house. He and myself would sit down and eat together. I'm saying it here. I don't agree with this appointment. I think they should have brought back Desmond, or kept Desmond with under 20 and take
Konadu rather.
a mature head, an experienced tactical brain to go and sit with Otuado and get him to understand when things are going. Look, Maxwell worked with Akwesi
Otto
Appiah.
Terzic.
Maxwell worked with Akwesi Appiah. He worked with another assistant. I've forgotten the name as an assistant. His experience.
Is it not Milo?
Yeah, I think
Milo, he worked with the Chan. He took the Chan team to the final some time ago. You remember in
2013.
South Africa. He's won the league with Kotoko. He's won the FA Cup recently before he went to South Africa. You bring him to under 20. Maxwell, Bosu, I'll be watching. Don't allow K to influence you. If they say that is where you have to, I think this is your last chance
With our national teams.
with our national team. That is what I think, because I don't think if this does not work out, I will come here to support Maxwell Konadu to be given any other appointment with any of our national teams.
So I've just received a breakdown, like Gabi tried to say. He said there have been almost 4 coaches, but so this is it.
Yes.
So 2020, 2021, Karim Zito. 2021, 2022, Samuel Boedu.
Boncha, come on.
22, 23,
I forget Thompson.
Karim Zito came back. 23, 25, Ofe. 25, Konadu. Says clearly no plan for youth development. This is from our
Absolutely.
good friend Seidu.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Seidu.
Absolutely.
And Konadu is 52 years old, though. Konadu is 52 years
Absolutely.
old.
Mene nani yemi, leo nani yemi. Wale mene nani. Wale. That's what we do.
Land for me, let me take a break.
I mean, what I'm saying is simple. I don't think this is the best appointment for that level. I would have called. In fact, Desmond, look, he's like gold to Keto Kreko. And when somebody is like that, that is one of the reasons why you should guide his progress.
Yeah.
Bring him back to the under 20. I would have sat Desmond there and sat Maxwell there and sat Otuado there. Nama bisa Desmond. Only Otuado, Maxwell is more experienced than you. Because look, we need proper heads for the Black Stars.
We do.
We don't look. What is the experience of Desmond?
From Belgium to you
He doesn't have any major proper experience for him to be the technical brain guiding Otuado. No, come watch a World Cup USA.
Just in case Otuado has to go and a deputy has to step in.
Desmond come and step in front. Meanwhile, fear on anymore.